What's up everybody, it's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video I'm going to be continuing my Overpower Level 8 Sniper Zer0 playthrough. In this particular video I am going to be headed into the Bloodshot stronghold in order to complete this quest that I'm about to pick up from Tannis called Splinter Group. And so this one is obviously an allusion to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and so we're going to need to head into Moxie's and pick up a pizza. And we're actually going to be finishing this area, or this particular episode up, back in Moxie's area because we are going to be dropping off the 1340 AI core in the radio in there. That quest we will pick up actually in the Bloodshot stronghold, and we're going to have to work our way all the way through the Bloodshot stronghold in order to complete that quest because the first two places where we need to place that AI core are in the Bloodshot ramparts, which there is not a fast travel to, only a fast travel from, and because of that, we have to go all the way through the Bloodshot stronghold, which is a fairly lengthy and somewhat dangerous map. Obviously, Mad Mike is very, very tough. And we're also going to have to kill the rats in order to get to the Ninja Rat area, and sometimes rats are quite difficult as well. In doing all of this, I believe that we will definitely get kills, at least from the normal bandits for our Hyperion Contract quest, as you're already seeing when I kill these guys here. But also probably the rats will give us kills for that as well. So we very well might also complete the Hyperion Contract quest, granting us the Morningstar as we go through this. Alright, so we'll just kill this guy real quick. Neat. So there's a couple guys up here that are about to be blown up, and that's fine. We'll pick up this AI core, and that will give us that next quest. So we don't have to kill any of these dudes. We could probably just deception and sneak into the Ninja Rat area, but we'll kill them because we are working on this Hyperion Contract quest as well. Again, it's not imperative that we actually, kill these guys. And we wouldn't even have to kill them in order to work through that Hyperion Contract quest, because obviously we got a lot more bandits to kill in order to complete other quest objectives. But I kind of like this map, and I kind of like fighting through it, so we're just going to kill the guys in here because it's a cool map. I think there was a fire damage over time guy back there. We'll try to find him and kill him as soon as we can. Neat. I was able to kill that guy. Alright, so this will open up the area beyond there, and that's okay. We'll just kill these guys as well. Excellent, so we got a critical hit there. That may allow us to carry some critical ascension into this rat area. Probably not enough to actually matter, but, oh, and then the ladder depleted all of my critical ascension anyway. I think that's really cute how ladders do that. Alright, so obviously rats are super annoying. This type actually steals your money, which is annoying, so I'll try to pick up that stack. Worse than stealing your money, though, is these plague rats, which have an opportunity to cause a rather significant amount of damage over time, corrosive style. So that is massively aggravating, and hopefully the game's terrain here will let me into this tunnel, because I wanted to retreat a little bit there. Give myself a little bit of cover. So the rats are counting towards our Kill Bandits quest, and that's good. Okay. Killed those guys just in time to acquire ammo, and that was good. Alright, so some barrels in this room, probably some more rats coming, so we'll knock out a few of these barrels. Sure enough, more rats have spawned, and this is a despicable rat, so try to kill him. These guys are extremely difficult to get critical hits on because of their head movement and stuff like that, so just aggravating more than anything. Not incredibly dangerous, the despicable rats aren't, but definitely very irritating. So we're over a third of the way done with the Hyperion Contract quest, which gives me hope that we will be able to finish it in this episode, because obviously we do have to work all the way through the Bloodshot stronghold here. So I saw another... Oh, and this is actually a plague rat, so this thing will need to be dealt with appropriately. Plague rats are obviously very dangerous enemies. Oh, and there's 2 of them, so that's good for us. Ordinarily, runner-type enemies aren't that difficult, but these guys with their ability to cause corrosive damage over time are obviously a chore at overpower levels especially. So, watch out for them. We're not going to be doing the optional objective for killing bandits with shock, corrosion, or explosive, but we did accomplish the one for killing them with fire, so I guess that's a good thing. We have plenty of ammo in order to take out the ninja rats. I've never done it before with Sniper Zer0, but I do know they spawn one at a time if you kill them quick enough, so hopefully we are able to do that. We'll buzz in here, go place their pizza, and then they'll begin to spawn. They spawn 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So we'll get ready to slag this one. Get some kunai and slag on it here in deception. And he disappeared, so that sucks. We're 0 for 1 on killing them in one spawn. Or before they disappear, because they do disappear. Alright, so we'll try to get a critical hit here on that guy, so that's good. We'll begin to kill this guy as well. Need to get slag on him, and then hopefully deception will give me some extra damage here, and we can... Oh, 1 for 2, 1 for 3. So bad news there. If this was free throws, allusion to March Madness, we would be doing terrible. Low on health, so that's bad. Yikes. So I think all 3 of the ones that we didn't kill are going to be spawning at once now. So maybe we'll get boar on them. Who knows? I played this absolutely terribly. At least this one's still somewhat low on health, so we can... I thought we'd be able to knock him out. We weren't. I messed up again. Wasting deceptions on these guys, wasting ammo as well. Alright, so we killed 2. Still have 2 more. The tournament's been pretty interesting so far. There have been quite a few upsets, so that's been pretty cool. God, rats are asinine head movement-wise. Very difficult to get critical hits on. Either way, they're all dead now. Okay, so... that's good. Kentucky's probably going to win it all. I'm not a huge Kentucky fan. I'm not a Kentucky hater, but I would prefer they didn't win it, you know, just because. And I just don't see them losing, to be completely honest with you. They're head and shoulders the best team in the league this year, so if they win it, congratulations. I'm sure Kentucky is going to get some sort of recruiting violations here eventually. It doesn't make sense that they're able to recruit 9 of the top 10 freshmen every single year, but whatever. They are a school with tradition and stuff. It's not as if Kentucky's not a storied basketball program, but it is a little bit strange. I just don't quite understand it. I wouldn't want to go play in Kentucky. Fuck Kentucky. Like, as a state. Alright. Cool. So I saw somebody with damage over time up there. Hopefully we'll find them and kill them before they kill us. That would be most wonderful. Damn it. Quit throwing off my aim. That's aggravating, because I think that guy up there is the one with the damage over time gun. Whatever. He just wants to hide. Ugh, I hate backpedal mechanics. I vanish. Alright, so he's dead. That's good. We need to be very careful here because Mad Mike will be spawning as we get lower on enemies here. And Mad Mike is obviously one of the more irritating enemies in the game with his rocket launcher and accompaniment of enemies that also have the chance to spawn with damage over time. If Mad Mike spawns with a damage over time rocket launcher, you're usually in deep shit. So definitely be on the lookout for that. He usually spawns when you get it down to 1 or 2 enemies left, so he very well may be spawning right now. The door's not opening yet, so that's a good thing. Oh, well, we're not down to 2 enemies. I thought we were. So we can kill at least 1 or 2 of these guys here before we have to worry too bad. I know that the terrain up here is sometimes unforgiving and will cause you to get stuck in holes and stuff, so that's obviously not what we want. Where is his door? Okay, it's not open yet. Still 3 enemies left. I guess that makes sense. Alright, so he's probably spawning now, or at least he's about to be, so we want to go get close to him. And I kind of want to have my deception ready, but I didn't quite plan that out well enough. Well, his door's still not open, so that's good. It'll open once we kill this midget, though. So, make sure I have my Pimpernel fully loaded, I guess, and alright, so here he comes. I thought here he would be coming, but not yet. Alright, here he comes. Throwing multiple slag grenades there as a preemptive measure. He spawned with 1 runner instead of 2 gunners, and that helped us out quite a bit. So we're through the most dangerous part of this map. Definitely not out of the woods yet, though. And I think the Bloodshot ramparts will probably be primarily bandits as opposed to Hyperion loaders and stuff, which would technically be a lot easier to take out. But it shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Haha, I was able to get a critical hit on that guy. That's good. Preserving my critical hits there with that midget. Okay. Uh-oh. Shock damage over time. Never cool. Prioritizing that guy heavily. Probably got a little bit too aggressive there, but it ended up working out quite alright, so that's good. Thinking that guy was a little bit more dangerous than the Nomad, I decided to take him out there with my deception shot. Another shock damage over time enemy, so we killed him before he was able to kill us, and that's a good thing. I'll go up here and I'll mess with whatever badass enemy is going to spawn. It's probably not a good idea, just because it creates unnecessary danger, but why not? Okay. So now we could go down there and open that chest if we really wanted to. I'm not going to. Neat. Throw a couple nades out here. And then I will open these particular ammo crates. And that will give me plenty of grenades back. And that's good. Okay, so now maybe things will be slagged over here as well. And we can find the enemies that have the more dangerous weapons, like that fire damage over time dude, and take them out. The fire damage over time guy is hiding, so We'll begin to kill him, though. Excellent. So this is the last, like, crowded area in this map. And we can kind of get the enemies to come to us, which is definitely beneficial. I wish that guy would pop his head back out, but he wants to play shy. And then all of a sudden he decides to backpedal as well. Backpedal AI always irritates me. Alright, so just a few more dudes in here, and we will be moving on. These guys are hiding. Now this guy is advancing, probably because he realized he had kunai on him and he was going to try to run that into me and kill me, but it didn't work out for him. So 3 more dudes once we round this corner, and then we're pretty much out of this map. There is still the Bloodshot ramparts to work through, so we'll begin to worry about that as we get there. Oh, and there are a few more enemies out here way down this path, so not a huge deal. They aren't there yet, so I think there's only usually like 5 of these guys, so it's not something we need to be especially cautious about, because we can retreat around a corner here and we'll probably be okay. You guys got a good arm, but they all dead, so that's neat. Okay. We are going to face a couple loaders and stuff in here. I'll throw on that. I'm going to keep on the Fire Bone of the Ancients, though, because I think when you're not in story quest mode, and this isn't under the Roland Siege, that you fight primarily flesh enemies. I could be wrong on that. We'll see. It's been a long time since I've been here. There's supposed to be a bunch of dudes. Here's one of them. Alright, so only 7 more dudes to kill. It seems very likely that we're going to finish off that Hyperion Contract quest, which obviously would have happened eventually anyway, but, you know, oh well. It's good to get it done. Keep our objective count low.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Okay. So we'll install the AI core in this guy. I forget what all he spawns with. I don't think it's like terribly dangerous, but we'll be careful nonetheless. Oh, it's exploders. That's actually pretty damn easy. So we'll go ahead and take that out. Oh, and his little protector turret didn't even have a chance to spawn. So that's good. Okay. We got to pick up the AI core there, which sucks because it doesn't allow us to carry this critical ascension quite as efficiently, but whatever. So that guy had a damage over time gun, and it was good that he died. Now we've killed all the ones for the Hyperion Contract quest, which is cool-ish. I probably could just go put this AI core in the loader, and then he would fight these guys, but not necessary. Going to lose all of our critical ascension here during his talk, but whatever, not a huge deal. I think he also spawns with surveyors, if I remember correctly, and we can kill those before he's ready to fight us, so that's a good thing. Oops, wrong Lyuda there. Not a big deal. Alright, so now we basically just need to run all the way to the end of this map, where there is going to be a fast travel that can take us back to Sanctuary to turn the Splinter group quest in, and also the 1340 quest we will finish off. Because there is still the objective to put it in a radio out there, but we're definitely not out of the woods. Still quite a few enemies to fight in here. So we'll get ready to do that. Being that we're slagged, we're taking a bunch of damage, so I'm going to retreat real far, as to not die. Good. Here's the guy with the slag damage over time gun. He was doing the most damage to us, or at least indirectly doing the most damage to us. Helping the others do damage to us, I guess. And that's good. We killed him. Yeah. So I guess it's kind of sparsely populated. It comes in burst after you're not in the quest for Roland. And that's okay. Still want to be a little bit careful, obviously. Don't want to get in a bad situation. Whoa, speaking of bad situations, shock damage over time is absolutely asinine. So we're going to try to kill that guy ASAP. Excellent, he died. So we were able to get a good long-range shot on him, even while he was in cover, before the other enemies got to us, and that enabled us to survive there. Excellent. I was actually able to score a critical on that guy, which is very good because it will allow me to bring this critical ascension a little ways up here. So that's goodish. Didn't bring much of it. Still lost it all. And now we got corrosive damage over time. Hopefully Grim can deal with that. There's been too much damage over time in this episode for my particular liking, but oh well. I like that this Nomad sent those guys at us. That'll help me kill the corrosive damage over time guy without him getting another instance of that corrosive damage over time on us. Alright, we're probably almost through this. Don't want to get overly optimistic here. There's probably at least a couple more ambushes coming up. And I am down to, I guess that's 42 rounds of ammunition. That's probably plenty. So, if we need to, we'll retreat. But I think we should be able to finish these guys off. Nomad Tyrant up there. See if we can't take him out. He's got the vertical advantage on us. Runners are always easy. Some runners will explode, but that's okay. They can do that. Some runners are slightly healthier. That really just helps acquire critical ascension more than anything. So that's a good thing. Okay. Probably almost to the fast travel. Yep, to the fast travel. Okay. So that's good. Traveling to Sanctuary, wherever it is. And we'll go ahead and turn in this quest to Tanis, and also put the radio in the thing and get ready to turn that quest in as well. Yeah, that's pretty good. We did pretty well in this episode. Ran into a couple hairy situations, but not too bad. Always good to knock out some side quests if we are indeed planning to 100% this game. Only one more quest from Tanis, the Doctor's Orders quest. That'll take us back to the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve. We have quite a few things to do in there, actually, so we'll do that once Mordecai sends us back in there. And, you know, every time we knock out one of these yellow exclamation points, I guess that's a good thing. Hammy's got some quests as well. Where's his quest for, I was hoping he'd have the quest for Old Slappy. I might have done that one. I guess I have to knock out some of his quests first. Alright, so this guy, he tried to kill us one more time with this annoying song. But we can kill that. Alright, so we'll take that, and now we can either make him a shotgun or a shield. Both are very mediocre. This is meant to be kind of a joke. So we'll just go ahead and make him a shotgun. Why not? Then we'll head over to the Highlands and turn in that quest. And, you know, we knocked out 3 quests within this episode, so I guess that's a good thing.
You want this AI thingy in a gun? Fine, but just this once.
Alright. Neat. So that quest that he has there will take us to Sawtooth. Sawtooth quests are going to be somewhat difficult, but, you know, we'll do them nonetheless. Okay, so we'll turn in this Hyperion Contract quest, and that will clear another objective from our quest log, and another area, so it will shorten it a little bit. Neat. So as always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I'd appreciate that as well. Otherwise, I do hope to catch you next time, guys. And yeah, we got 3 quests done in this episode. We've definitely done longer, more productive episodes, but, you know, still definitely made progress. We can take a look at our quest log right quick before I go. Still a lot to do in Sanctuary. Wow, it's actually getting somewhat shortish. Obviously, some of these quests are going to lead to other quests, but, you know, making progress, so that's good. What all do we have to do? Obviously, we've got the 3 circles of slaughter right here, and that's tough. We've got the ones that take place in Caustic Caverns. Those are kind of long. A treasure map, and not everyone enjoys living on Pandora. Oh, that quest is actually kind of funny. So, we'll have to fight Mortar for that one. But, maybe we'll do Sawtooth in a somewhat, trying to think of the word, soonish episode. I don't know when that, my thesaurus in my head is failing me, or dictionary, whatever. Before I go too much further to embarrass myself, one more time, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I do appreciate it, and I do hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.